have I ever spent a lot of money on a girl? Well, when I was seeing, I used to drive up to Connecticut a lot to see one girl. That was pretty expensive on gas, but that's not like a huge investment. I buy a lot of food.
How about in those years?
Oh, I don't want to talk about it, and I couldn't tell you. But over the years, I think like when I was in my long-term relationship, I think like I spent a lot of money on like buying food and stuff for her.
But I feel like that's common, like in a relationship.
Not
But
when
it
it's
wasn't
not,
in
but it's
a
not
relationship.
balanced. No. I'm talking about another girl. But
okay.
it also wasn't balanced. Like I spent like I would be like, dude, this is like the 4th week in a row where I've been buying everything, and like, come on, a little bit. But also, I had a good job at the time, so it like didn't really devastate me. And also, my concept of finance is so bad because I don't care.
Now, do you believe in like a guy should be paying for?
Chivalry's dead.
Okay.
But respect is not.
Okay.
So I think that the whole concept of like men having to pay and support, because like the world just isn't that anymore. The world is very much not that, and I know that things aren't exactly equal as well as they should be. However, it should be a teamwork thing. Like if we're gonna go out, it should take turns. Now, sometimes people don't have the money to pay, and I feel like with that understanding, there's always that communication is really important. So I feel like if you communicate that you can't pay for things, and the girl can, and she is willing to and is choosing to, that's different.
My ex never wanted me to pay for anything.
That's sweet.
See, that's how it should be. It's like, even if you still pay for things, at least she's offering, you know?
Oh, no,
Wait, well,
she
that's
paid
the
for
thing.
it. Okay, you offered. I offered 3 times. You said no.
His limit is 3. He offers 3, and then you're done.
Can I have head?
Yeah.
He didn't. Wait a second. Wait. I don't know if that worked out the way you intended, but now we're gonna. All right, guys, for the OnlyFans.
And that's chill.
No, but yeah, like with that, like I feel like in the first date, do you feel like the guy should pay or the person that asked?
The person that asked.
Whoever asked.
Whoever asked should be the one providing the date.
So if a girl asks you out, she should pay.
Yeah, I mean, like I would expect her to treat me out. I mean, like I always have the money on me because I'm ready for it. If I pay, if a girl's like, "Do you want to go out?" Like it's the first time we met, and I go to that restaurant and she makes me pay, I will pay. I won't make a big deal about it, but I won't go back out with her.
So wait, why not just split checks?
So I'm actually okay with that. I'm not entirely opposed to that. I think that's what would end up happening. I wouldn't pay for her.
But like that's what I'm saying. If she said, "Okay, let's go out," and she's like, the bill comes. Okay, boom. The waitress or waiter gives you the bill.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Are
Like,
you handing it to her? Or is she? Are you take?
I don't even say anything. I'm already like prepared to like pay for myself if I have to.
So are you grabbing, and getting ready for it?
I don't even grab it. No. I mean, I'm still talking. Like once the bill comes, I'm not focusing on the bill.
Right.
I'm focusing on her, and then whenever it happens, whatever happens, happens.
You see, the weird thing about me, though, is even, like, no matter what, if I take, like, a female out, whether it's just a friend or someone I'm romantically interested in, and, like, even if I'm not.
Only a female?
Yeah, like,
Kinda sexist.
I will, what's it called? I will pay for their food no matter what.
Only girls?
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
It's kind of sexist.
I know. But, like, at least I'm being nice.
Yeah, I suppose. You wouldn't pay
like,
for me?
I mean, if you need me to spot you, I'd be like, yeah, I got you.
Spotty. You wouldn't treat me like a lady if I wanted to?
No, there've been times where, like, I was like...
What do you mean by that?
No, there've been times where I'm like, Jacob, you want to go out and eat? Oh, I don't have the money. That's not what I asked.
Yeah,
and I did that to you, too. I remember the time when I was like, I didn't ask. You want to go? You're like, okay.
No one's ever said that to me before.
No, that's pretty dope. That's actually a pretty cool way of going about that. Yeah, but like when it comes to like, it's not even a romantic thing. For most situations, if I invite somebody out, I usually am expecting to split the check unless it's a date.
Oh, I always split the bill.
Yeah, I expect to split the bill unless it's a date. And if I asked, I'm probably just gonna pay.
But here's the thing, like, people be like, okay, put my things in one bill, the other. I really don't give a fuck.
Right.
If it's like, okay, us three when we go to like Sharky's.
Sure.
Usually we're like, okay, whatever.
One person
Sometimes
pays,
people
then
pay
everyone
$1
Venmos.
more, $2. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
But some people take that too hard. Like, no.
Oh yeah.
Like
I paid an extra $1, and you're like, do you want your dollar back? I don't go.
right.
I don't care.
Penny saved is a penny earned.
Yeah, I suppose, but I'm also not.
Now, if I'm paying $10 more,
That okay? Yeah.
Well, that's $10. I mean, that's a whole ass blowjob. Like that's $10.
Who the
got
fuck's
a
giving a
blowjob for
$10?
Give what?
Now that is not a waste of money. No, I'm kidding.